Alright, hey guys, so Lady Off-Road's passenger seat. She showed up around 3:30 this afternoon. We went on a quick ride, didn't really do much filming. I got some interesting stuff from old church early in the day. We arrived at camp about 6 o'clock on the money. My phone rings. There's been an incident with one of my vehicles, a Chevy truck that I bought from Lady Off-Road's mother. It was her late dad's truck. I've been in the process of restoring it. It's just about completely restored with brand new paint, new dash, new headliner, interior cleaned, new 22-inch wheels. So what I do know is it's somewhere on his property. I do know he said the driver's door is bent back. I don't know how far, I don't know, but he needed help getting it back on, so we figured we'd drive back home. There's not going to be a whole lot of off-roading or anything like that in the first part of this video, but there's going to be a recovery in this video of me recovering the Chevy. So stay tuned. It will be about 1 to 2 seconds your time, about an hour and 34 our time. So it's going to be dark. I'll try to get what I can. Stay tuned. Well, good morning from Frosty Camp. Lady O is still sleeping in. Like I said last night, we were going to recover my truck that is in some incident in my pop's house. He's bruised up, cut up, pulled something here. He's in his 80s, so that was very concerning. That's why we headed out quite quickly from camp last night. Had a successful recovery. Truck did not fare. Pops actually fared better than get some coffee here. Pops fared better than the truck. I'm just glad that, you know, Pops didn't get hurt. Truck can be fixed. It's just steel. Steel could be fixed. Which leads me to my probably a new project. Oh god, coffee's so good, guys. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Everything's frosted over, so we had a pretty decent freeze last night. Current temperature is right at 32. Feels like 32 because the wind's pretty calm. You see, got a rip roaring fire going. We didn't get back last night and settled in until almost midnight. Stopped, got some food, had to gas up the old Gladiator. So yeah, today's going to be a different day. We're claiming it's going to be a good day. Going to do some exploring. There's some historical sites we're going to go check out. So you guys stick around for this one. It should be good. Yeah, she flipped that over. She's okay. She can be a little sore today. She landed kind of straight back on her backside. And we're no spring chickens anymore. I think I'm 45. Maybe. Yeah, this year I turned 46. So I'm old. You know, I don't know why I'm not retired yet. I feel very old this morning. You know, getting up at 6:45 ish. That kind of slept in for me. Stick around, check the video out, and if you like it, you know, subscribe. It's free. I do have Patreon. Just got that going just the other day. So the link is in my profile. I'll try to put it in the description of this title, and my Instagram's in there as well. I do post pictures while I'm out, different things. Like I say, just getting the channel started, so I appreciate every single one of you guys that are following along and all the new followers that come along. Thank you. We do appreciate it. I will check back in probably when Lady Off-Road gets up and we start making breakfast. So you guys just sit back, grab you a coffee or whatever you enjoy in the morning and sip along with me. See you guys. Alright guys, breakfast is concluded. We've cleaned up. Lady Off-Road and I are out here for a country ride for a few hours today. She's doing her hair, getting her hair out of her face. But we came across something cool. Out here, kind of in the middle of nowhere, and we come across this old house. I'll let y'all check it out real quick. This thing is pretty old and pretty cool. Looks like an original settler's house by judging the siding. Looks to be some sort of roofing material, but check it out.
Very old. I'm not going out. I'm not trespassing. Yeah, back in the day, that's really all I needed. Just a small place. I'm sure there's probably maybe one bedroom. Sorry, I'm all windburnt from this morning and everything, and I'm riding with the windows down, so that doesn't help. Yeah, so we're heading out for the day, and we'll try to see what kind of content, some things we run into, stuff like that, you know, interesting old stuff like that. But stay tuned, see what we got coming up. All right, everybody, stumbled upon something interesting for y'all. Found an old church in the middle of nowhere, middle of nowhere, Georgia, from the 1880s when it's founded. It's actually still active. Let me turn this around and give y'all a pretty good view of this thing. There's some guys over there, they're redoing the fence, but this is the original part right here, they said. As you can see, sorry, it's a little loud. They just retrofitted windows in because they didn't want to ruin the original look of this building up top. That's actually the original portion of the building. They're just putting up new fence, they said, just to make it look better. Let me come over here where y'all can hear a little better. They have retrofitted AC in, which you need to, because in the summer it's probably 100, 110 degrees out here. Some of the old windows here. Once again, this is part of the original structure here, they said. And then these are places they've added on to over the years. But this place is still actually active. It's still a church in use from the 1880s. That up there is original. That's the original building, that first little part right there. The original siding and everything. I'm about 99% sure that's lead paint. If you're tracking that type of thing. But yeah, check it out. I'm 20 miles in the middle of nowhere in the woods down near Juliette, Georgia, where me and Lady Off-Road are camping. She'll actually be out here later on today. Didn't film any last night because I got in after dark and there is no light to this campground. And even the lights on my camper, I really couldn't see myself. So stay tuned, more to come. See you guys. Hey guys, well, Lady Off-Road and I, she's in the back room right now doing a dance, doing a jig. We stopped for some lunch. I was here last weekend. Nice view of, yes, that is her doing a jig. So yeah, beautiful view. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. We got some steak and taters. And Boo, what you have?
Broccoli.
She's got a soup too.
Broccoli, cheese, and potato.
Broccoli, cheese, and potato. So we're gonna hang out here a little bit. I'm not sure if you saw the last one, but check it out. This is a pretty cool view. There's an island right up there, and on Onyx it was saying it's 40-acre island. I'm not sure how many acres it is, but it's pretty big. Maybe we'll never know, I don't know. But this is the view we got for lunch today.
Hey, do I
The Gladiator.
A lighter to light this?
Yes, we need a lighter, Miss Off-Road, Lady Off-Road. I have one. All right. Let's get to cooking. I know everybody's gonna say, don't cook in the can, but not a lot of options out here. Kind of out of them, actually. This is about the best I can do at this point. Do it on a low heat. Let it sit there and cook slowly. about as low as it'll go. We do have bowls we can eat out of.
Low as it goes. Slow as it goes. So slow as it goes. Slow as it goes.
This is my wife. I love her. She's my angel. We always have a good time out here. Never a dull moment with either of us around. But we're gonna take a minute here, try to find some bathrooms. I think there's some up there. There's actually a bunch of kayakers that are up there, and these folks are serious. They're full wetsuit gear. They got whitewater kayaks. I have fishing kayaks. If she falls, we're not editing. That happened right before I had to go rescue Pops, which he's doing good. Spoke to him a couple times today. He's sore. He said he's going to be sore for the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is understandable. But could have been a lot worse. I'll actually do a video this week coming up, probably midweek. I'm going to go over during the day and check out the truck, just see how bad it is. But here, probably the next month or so, stay tuned. I've got to get another vehicle to drive now, back and forth to work, which is 32, 33 miles one way. And I don't like driving the Gladiator. Gladiators, it's not great on fuel, and I don't like burning up off-road tires. So we'll check back with y'all in a bit. It'll probably be about a second your time. Where we're headed is about an hour off-road, so see you guys soon. All right, guys, that road was a complete bust. The dude that marked it and said it was a 4 out of 10. No. You could probably do it in a lowrider if you went slow enough. There was areas you could do 70 plus on straightaways if you had the right suspension. It was just nothing. Kind of a waste of time. So I'm here in a little town called Senioa. I don't know if y'all are familiar with a little show out there called The Walking Dead, but that was that. And I don't know, guys, I forgot it. It's been a minute. But that's the place that they had surrounded by the metal wall that that they lived in, that town. I don't remember the name of it, but Senioa. I think it was called, don't quote me once again, Burberry or something. Some town that they were supposed to be in, and it was literally the whole downtown Senioa that they blocked off for all this filming they did for months. Walking Dead actually put this town on the map. When I used to live here, it was back in the day, it was dirt roads. The only thing in the town was like I think a water tower. And if you watch Sweet Home Alabama, when they have the party or the get-together, the shindig, when they're at a small town, that is downtown Senioa. It really has blown up since the old Walking Dead came in. So if you're ever in Georgia and you want to check out the Walking Dead, swing by Senioa, as we say it around here, pronounced Senioa. If you're not from around here, yeah, check it out. It's a pretty cool place. Tons of little shops. Yeah, I'm buzzing to you. It's a Jeep for sale I want to go look at. They got a little kind of like a little museum type thing, and there's a dude that looks like Abraham, and he calls himself Abraham's Army. Like, this dude's a spitting image of him, and he's making his living on selling pictures and stuff. My mother-in-law was up here, and we did a couple photo shoots with him and some props and stuff like that. It was actually really cool. But yeah, check it out. Tons of little antique stores and things like that. Overpriced in my opinion, but cool little town nonetheless. I'm gonna head on home after I check this here Jeep out, and then I'm gonna probably check back in when I get home and tell y'all how disappointed I was today. Check y'all.